Sometimes I get lost in my thoughts. I create a refuge that I can escape to, somewhere I don't feel consumed by the repercussions. Because I am engulfed. So much of me is nature. Whether I separate myself or not, it weeps in silence and I can't bear much longer. I feel so flimsy, so helpless, so responsible. I zoom into people with their curious eyes, their capable bodies, their tangled minds, and I don't know what to do anymore because this whole thing has become so abstract to me. This whole idea of life, of consumption. The cigarette is inhaled and then gets blown back out into the common air. And when it's done, it is let go. This is a cigarette culture, the thing I call tosser culture. Instead of prevention, we are designing to waste. We are conditioned to waste. I understand. Existing is difficult, and sometimes the cigarette is an escape. It keeps us preoccupied, temporarily silencing our existential thoughts. This tube is also normalizing our destruction. The more we consume, the healthier our economy gets, but the more toxic nature and humanity become, and that is the paradox we are in. When I think about surfboards, I reflect on the connection between wind and water. And even though it seems the surfboard binds us to nature, its production is actually toxic, driving us further apart. The cigarette and surfboard are intertwined. They represent our tosser culture and industrial pollution. We throw out material that can have a new life. The cigarette butt is a plastic. So if we keep the cigarette remains to make our boards, then the product that once polluted both wind and water will be what connects us back. And as trivial as a cigarette may seem, it represents our destructive thinking, our mindless consumer habits. And still, if we rethink enough, we could create the solutions we were searching for.